Hi guys, doing so today I'm going to be opening 100 Supreme Solar Crystals. But before I do, I want to give my thoughts about the Supreme Solar Crystals. I think it's a great thing that Kabam has put in the game. It really changed the way the game is played. Um, it's definitely a big upgrade for sure. Uh, as you can see, I have over 100 Supreme Solar Crystals, and that's only from fully formed. So when you combine that what I have already, that's about another extra 420, 42 Supreme Crystals. So that is pretty crazy, right? I think if you're a hardcore player, getting 100 just fully formed, I'm not even talking about the shards. You can do it in just a week. So today is Tuesday, and this event came last Tuesday. So technically, maybe like seven and a half days. But I wasn't really pushing it too hard. If I wanted to, I could have got top 10% in all of the solo event, and you can get about a minimum 17 fully formed Supreme Crystals in one day, and yeah, 17. So times 6, that's 102. So 6 days, you're going to have 102 unopened crystals. Supreme Solar Crystals, if you just get top 10%, for every event. But obviously, that's not going to be easy. But, and I could have, but for some of them, I was more casual than not, than more than I am. But I did go pretty hardcore to get this much. I think if you're, like I mentioned, a hardcore player, you can get easily 100. I would say you can get 100 fully formed Supreme Solar Crystals. And if you're more of a casual player, or more of a moderate player, I would say every 2 weeks. And really, it's amazing how the game has changed completely. I mean, that's over a million shards that I got when it comes to Supreme Solar Crystals. If you look at the Greater Solo and the Solo Crystals, if you combine those two, even if you hit the top 10% in all of the event back then, it would take you at least a month to get to a million shards. As you can see, if you just combine the ones I have, the fully formed, that's over a million shards already. I mean, that's pretty crazy, right? The only, I would say right now, since let me just look at the ones that they give you here. Let's look at what they give you. Okay, if I can, there you go. Ah, come on. Oh shoot. So the only thing I could say that I would say right now, I would value each Supreme Crystal about 30 units. That's probably the most I would value it. But I think at least 10 units would be worth it regardless. But the only thing is, like, I wish they had a tier 4 basic here, and like some tier 2 alpha. I mean, tier 1 alpha. So they added a tier 1 alpha and tier 4 basic catalyst. This would have been better, instead of putting so much on lesser boost and arena boost. I think eventually I'm gonna be overstocked with lesser boosts and arena boosts within easily a month, I would say. And eventually the 4 stars, I'm gonna have all the 4-star Wiking Gem and Signature Stone will be on the overflow, and it won't even be like relevant to me. It would be pretty useless. So it's great what they did, Kabam, but just the fact that what they've put in here, you're looking at 73% on lesser boost and arena boost. If they just took like maybe 5% of that and put it on tier 4 basic, like I would say like 12,000 shard of tier 4 basic, 5% of that, and maybe like a fully formed tier 1 alpha, I would say like maybe 3% for fully formed tier 1 alpha, this would be a lot better. But I don't know, maybe they'll change it someday, or they'll probably have a better one for Throne. This is Cavalier, by the way. I don't know, I think it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're Cavalier or not, but I know for Throne maybe they will have better rewards, Throne Breaker. But yeah, so let me open 100. I think we'll see what the rating. I haven't opened no one of them, so this is the first time for me to open 100 of them. So let's do that. See what we get for 100. Like I said, I would probably value them about 30 units a piece. I wouldn't say more than that. See, 100,000. So that's basically. Oh shit! What's going on? Oh no, I messed up. Did I? Yeah, I did. All right, I'm just gonna open 10. I'm just gonna open 100. So let's do this. Okay, so boost. Not really gonna use too much boost. I'm gonna be on the overflow pretty soon on that. I think it's kind of like the only thing I don't like about boost, since you're gonna get overflow with that pretty much, is that you're gonna be constantly using it all the time. What's going on? Okay, kept on saying 144. What happened? Oh, 7200. Okay, I'll take that. I wish they changed the boost, like make it similar to the war. Was it war? What's it called? War something. Alliance War. Like 6 hours. You know, for the big boost. Like the ultimate, you know, the 30% boost, it should be like at least 4 hours, you know. And then the small ones that are like 10% boost or something like that, make it at least an hour, maybe 2, you know. That's the only thing I would change from them, because obviously I'm gonna be, you know, look at that, 15% health. I'm not gonna be using that much, you know. It's just gonna, what, I'm gonna sell it. It's just 46 now. Maybe there's a type, could be wrong, but yeah, 46. Wow. Yeah, I don't think it's correct. 90. All right, I think I fully formed. Yep, fully formed camera. All right, now. So this is, yep, there you go. So 100. So if we look back, I think 3% was the random awakening gem. I really want to get either a tech or generic. I mean, the odds of me not getting one of those for 100 opening is about 1 out of 8 times. So that's pretty unlucky if my math is correct. I truly hope so, because I teach math, so that'd be terrible if I got it wrong. So chances of me getting an awakening tech or mutant is 1 out of 8. So I did get one, or not getting one would be more correct, I guess. So I did. So I do have that. So let me see. Let's go back. As you can see, if this is correct, 15%. I'm gonna have to look at that. See, that's just gonna go in the overflow, right? And it took me a week. That's right, a week to gather this much. And so I think the 20% is okay, I guess. That's definitely a welcome. Or yeah, 41. Yeah, there must be a typo here. I think every time I do 100 opening, something goes wrong with it. So 10%. Okay, that's gonna be on the overflow. Okay, so is this 15%? That's just, you know, it just kind of waste, like, you know, how much you put in here. Yeah, but that's it, guys. I rambled more than I should have. Apologize for me rambling too much, but yeah. So there you go. That's, it might be wrong, but it looks like, yeah, it's definitely wrong. Let's just check. How many do I have in my inventory? Let's just see. Boost. Let me see. Where is it at? Did I pass it? Oh man, where is it? Oh jeez. Alright, let's, so yep, looks like 10, 15. I didn't get any 15%. I just got most of them from like the getting all the milestones from the solo events. So 13, but that doesn't tell me much. We have to go to items. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there is something wrong with it. It always does that. I don't know why. But as you can see, even the 15% and the 4-star signature stone, I'm already overflow with it. And the 10%, as you can see, like I mentioned, before I open them, I already know I'm gonna be on the overflow. And this is just a week's worth of shards. Just 1 week, or to be more precise, 7.5 days. And I did go pretty hard, but I couldn't, gone even harder. Gotten all the top 10% in all the solo events, but I was casual with some of them. As you can see, I still have 44 to open and 19, almost 46, almost really, to open when it comes to the Supreme Crystals in just 1 week or 7.5 days. It's pretty crazy, right? Like I mentioned, they should have, definitely the boost was just too much in my opinion. They just need to like put some tier 4 basics and maybe like tier 1 alpha as well. But yeah, it's just gonna be a bunch of overflow boost in my account. Sorry guys for blabbering too much, but yeah, those are my thoughts, and you got some data for you. Thank you guys.